Hi, this is Luis from Juice Bikes. We'll be showing you how to install the Juice Bikes rear rack on our bikes. This is a Crosscurrent Air, but they share the same mounting points through the Crosscurrent series and the Ocean Current series as well. Remember to check for shipping damage once you receive it to see everything is in its place. You will need a 4mm Allen wrench to install. The short screws go on the front stays and the longer screws go on the rear stays. Remember that they have to go with their spacer and have the blue Loctite installed. This is how you will receive the rear rack on its different disassembled parts: the rack, the rear extensions, and the front stays. You can start by inserting the rear stays. Remember to use the small mushroom head Allen screw with the small spacer. After you tighten it up properly, remember to set it up on the opposite side at the same height. Now that you have the rear extensions installed, you can put the front stays. Remember to use the part that is turning down and secure it in place with the slider, like this. On the top, you install the long mushroom head Allen with the washer. Once installed, you can tighten them up snug, but not tight because you will still need to adjust it when setting it on the bike. As you can see here, you have the slider adjuster for the front stays mounting holes, and the rear stays mounting holes. You can adjust the height of your rack in here, but normally this is the preferred setup. Carefully line up the rear part of your rack with the rear stay. You can start by screwing the Allen by hand. Once you have a couple of threads in, you can use your 4mm Allen wrench to screw it in. Remember not to tighten it up all the way until you have all the screws in place. Once you install both of the rear Allen screws, you can go and install the front stays. You can line up and start threading by hand. After you install both screws on the front, you can tighten on both sides. Once the rack is in place, you can loosen up the top screws and adjust the tilt of the rack. Once everything is tight, you can screw it in its place. Remember to inspect that everything is in place before you give it a test ride. All the screws should be tightened up properly, and the wheel should rotate freely.